on to NFL. So I think NFL playoffs is like 4 or 5 weeks
Right around the
away.
corner.
So the seeding is starting to fill out. We're starting to see which teams are might be for real and which teams might be frauds. So the first topic for NFL is: are y'all worried about the Chiefs and the Bills, or you wouldn't really panic on Chiefs Bills? I'm gonna put the Ravens in there too, because those are three teams that have dominated the AFC the past 3 years, and are kind of right now because the Bills just lost last night to the Texans and look terrible. Well, not terrible, but
And I would say
Playing
the
the
it's
best
best.
not.
bad.
They playing the best. At the end of the day, as much as we want to make fun of the Bills and Josh Allen, and I will lie, out of all the teams, if I'm being real, out of all the three teams you just named, I'm probably the least worried about the Bills. Only because the Ravens, you got to worry about Lamar's health. He's still banged up. The Chiefs, I just don't think the Chiefs. I like disregard fantasy. If you really watch the game, Rasheed Rice is not like a game breaking receiver. Like they catch all the receivers catch a linebacker on a good matchup. Cool. I think the Bills I'm the least worried about. And then yesterday, bro, if CJ comes back and is just like a shell of himself, I can see the Texans making some noise because they got an all-time defense. That's not just like they caught the Bills lacking. The Texans got the best defense.
And now they're
Yeah,
above
like
500, so they could really sneak in there.
and I'm saying, if CJ comes back and makes some noise, so I'm worried about the Ravens and I'm worried about the Chiefs. The Chiefs don't. It's like they don't have that fear factor no more when I watch them. Like, okay, Pat finna get this game. It don't look good. It don't look the same. The defense is not the same. They can't get no pressure on the quarterback.
I
Can't
think
really got that receiver like that.
I just think that I think this is like his '04 to '07 period, like Brady was. Like no Super Bowl appearance, like just like a rebrand kind of. Yeah, like retool the squad, get some salaries off.
Let's go
Cause
back
they
to
can
the
draft
drawing board.
well, but I just think with all these high salaries you have, like the Chris Joneses, the Kelseys, your linemen have crazy salaries. I just don't think you just gotta get younger, bro. You gotta hope that you can find like a cool Gronk, Hernandez, those type of guys.
Facts. It's
He got an
like you got
effect
to go
though.
back to the drawing board right now.
Yeah.
You said what, Lance?
I was saying dudes don't want to play with Pat. Like
Yeah, people don't play with
I know
that.
I know AJ's name is being tossed around, but I feel like let's say the Eagles win the Super Bowl. I don't really if we just won two Super Bowls, I'm probably not gonna leave. Like I understand the media hype, so I think they'll be fine. Like you said, when Brady went through that stretch of kind of retooling and he got back on his shit, I can see Pat going through that. And same with Josh Allen. I think the Bills just missing a receiver, but that's it. That's all they're missing.
That's it.
Eagles winning two Super Bowls, but you got it's building a toxic culture over there. I'm winning, but I'm not. I'm very upset. I'm not getting a ball. So it's building a toxic culture.
But I mean, I think because like
I don't even think they'll be able to win with that.
Cause like I'll say it like this, I think the way they play right now, I think when they lost that first Super Bowl and Jalen Hurts just saw that okay, stats are not just gonna win me this game. I think he's transitioning to already, bro. We just don't win the football game no matter what.
The Eagles low key in their Chiefs era, like it when the Chiefs went through them periods of just winning.
Get out the mud. Yeah, just get out the mud football.
can get you caught up because last year the Chiefs played that style of play and then we ran into
a juggernaut. You couldn't get out the mud.
Real talk.
But
we in a safe mode of playing it safe that we can't actually.
I mean,
play
We've
with
seen, we've seen the Eagles turn it on. We've seen the Eagles turn it on when they need to. That's the only difference. Like, we didn't see the Eagles when they run into a tough opponent. We can still turn up on y'all. We just don't
like
have
that
to.
Rams game.
They turned up on the Rams. It just
I would say Rams.
even the Lions.
I ain't gonna lie. I say if they run it back with the Rams, I got Rams, bro.
versus the Eagles.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't like the Rams. The Rams beat the Seahawks, but I still don't like that game. Kind of opened my eyes to the Rams a little bit. It's the Eagles' defense is just as good as the Seahawks. The offense is way better than the Seahawks. So I think if they ran it back, I'd probably.
That's a good team, though.
That's what I'm saying.
It's looking like a Matt Stafford MVP.
What do you say, Bryce?
So it's looking like a Matt Stafford MVP. That's what I'm saying. That.
It
Yeah,
is.
it does look like that.
It is.
Yeah.
Yeah, as far as those three teams, though, I agree with what y'all were saying. As far as the Bills, I'm not as worried just because they're leading their division. They're going to get into the playoffs. And they may get into the playoffs where it's no Chiefs and it's no Ravens. So this year, the Bills just might, I know they're losing right now, but if they get in, if we don't see Mahomes or Lamar,
Wait, they're
That's all
they
like
leading
the way,
they leading their division right now. Who's in their division?
they number 2 to the Patriots. It's the Patriots number 1.
the Bills are going to get in. The Chiefs, they were supposed to win last week versus the Broncos, and that hurt them as far as their chances. I still don't have hope Mahomes to get in, but the way it's looking right now is
Yeah, because I'm
man,
saying
Ravens are probably going to the division.
It seems open, but
Because I know if the Patriots lose to the Bills and somebody else in their last game, they still got that number 1 spot locked up. Okay, let's just go off these matchups right here as of today. You see the Bills got to run into the Steelers and the Broncos. Like I can see the Bills.
Bills beat both of them.
That's what I'm saying.
We're going from playing Mahomes and Lamar. We're playing maybe Mason Rudolph or
Bo Nix.
playing Bo Nix.
I can see them win
Yeah,
both.
you seen that, man.
This is the thing though. The thing about the Broncos, if we being real, Bo Nix, he's a fourth quarter quarterback. He's a winner. And then we saw last night that your defense is good enough to keep you in games. We just need Bo to give us one good quarter. So I wouldn't sleep too heavy on the Broncos just because their defense is so good.
Playoff wise, that
Chargers.
Chargers.
Like this,
Okay, yeah, let's do that.
we starting on NFC side. So you're like Seahawks or Tampa Bay in that first round.
I like Seahawks.
Seahawks.
You don't say Seahawks. Packers, Chicago.
Go
Oh,
Pats.
shit.
Ah,
I like
go-
Chicago, bro. I like
I
Chicago.
feel like the Packers are banged up right now.
I feel like Caleb Williams is a playoff performer, bro. It's just something about him that just gives me playoff performer. He just has that playoff swag a little bit, if that makes sense. He got like I just know he gonna.
we can't forget what Jordan Love did. Though.
3 seed too? Who let the Bears get into that 3 seed? I didn't know it was up there.
They're leading their division.
I can see them. If they're going to Lambeau, you're not beating.
But you never know because I think the Bears are 7-3 and the Packers are 6-3. So that 3 and 6 might be swapped now. Home field advantage really matters in the
Yeah, it
playoffs.
matters a lot.
Facts.
Well, for them, we could say the Bears. Rams, 49ers.
Rams.
That's probably one of them.
I don't know, bro. The Niners is another one of the
Come
teams
on,
that
bro.
can just. The Niners, bro. The Niners can just get Brock Purdy back there now. They give me one game.
But you gotta remember, they don't have Bosa. They don't have Fred Warner. That's your whole defense.
That is true.
It's literally your whole defense.
It's certain teams that just like, bro, I can't count them out. Like I just can't count the 49ers out. They've been doing it for so long.
If there's anybody else, I would probably, if they're the 49ers are matched up with the Bears, I would say Niners. Maybe versus the Tampa Bay, I would say Niners. But it's just, I don't like that matchup.
I feel the same way about Tampa Bay versus Seattle. Like, let's say, I don't know, the report's not looking too good on Bucky, but let's just say Mike comes back at the most. Just one game, Baker versus Sam Darnold. Why would I hesitate to take Baker? Like, he's just a winner, bro. I understand the Seahawks are cold, but it's just one game. I might take Tampa Bay.
Oh, yeah. Baker could win that one.
It's just one. We might lose the next one.
Yeah, Bucky, you got Bucky out, Mike out, Godwin out. It's just too many players that are out.
Yeah, we'll take Seahawks for now. We'll take Seahawks.
Seahawks or Philly.
We'll take Philly for sure.
Seahawks.
I feel like that can get bad, bro. I don't see nobody beating the Eagles in the NFC. I'm sorry.
I ain't gonna lie, I hate the Eagles, man.
Philly don't figure it out. They don't figure it out.
I wouldn't say I hate the Eagles, but going up what you were saying earlier, I don't really like when teams are really too good.
Yeah, they have the blueprint. We don't have to. We start having reports about your team. That's like, we're winning games, but we're not doing as much as we should be. That's how you know. I feel like the same ways.
It's a double-edged sword.
Yeah, they know how to win, but like Bryce was saying, it can get real toxic. But they have practical. They like the Chiefs. They like the Thunder. We know we're gonna win this game, no matter what it looks like. We're gonna win this game.
Yeah, that's just what we have the whole formula figured out.
Our guys are better than your guys. That's all it is.
Anybody on that team could turn up and win that whole game.
What are the next one? Bears, Rams?
Yes.
Yeah.
Rams might start the Bears.
Y'all sleep on
Chill, bro.
Bro, sleep on the Rams, man.
Bears are nice, bro. Bears
I think LA can get it.
Bears know how to win games too.
The Bears, you think you're a good team until you actually run into a good team.
I watch a few Bears. I'm not gonna say I've seen all of them, but I just feel like they're an imposter. I just see they're an imposter.
Let's get to
that. That might be a little crazy.
Let's get to that AFC. I want to see how many imposters. We going off imposters.
But I'm just saying, we forgot with Jordan Love. Like, come on, man.
Jordan Love, he been a little inconsistent this year. Maybe I'm just biased because I just feel like I know a playoff performer. I know Caleb Love is going to come show up in the playoffs. I just know it. Like, I know he is. There's no doubt in my mind that Caleb Williams.
He has it. I see it a little bit. I just see it. He got that clutch factor a little bit strong.
What is it, Rams, Eagles?
Yeah, Rams. I feel like that solidified probably going to be the NFC Championship, though. Rams versus Eagles.
We're going to take Eagles for sure.
But I think the Eagles just been having the Rams number. I'm gonna take the Eagles in that bowl.
Eagles coming up the NFC.
Back-to-back bowls.
I got Rams going to the bowl. Let's bet on it, mama.
I don't think the Rams got enough defensively to go to the bowl. That's the only thing. That secondary is shaky. Nah, their secondary is shaky though. Their secondary is nah.
He can't this year.
I feel like the Eagles, AJ and them, as much turmoil they got, I feel like come playoff time, all that might go out the window. Saquon gonna turn it on. They got too many guys that can just turn it on for one game.
Odell Beckham just came back too.
Odell.
You know, he been signed with the Eagles.
I'm just saying. I think he's signing back with the Rams.
He came back to the couch, to the refrigerator.
I think he's going back to the Rams.
Slide, bro, back to the basement.
Is Odell back at Tutu Atwell right now? I don't like disrespect. Like, Odell for a minute.
Would you rather Odell or Troy Franklin? Right now,
Troy Franklin.
Bro, honestly, Odell could easily replace Tutu though.
Go to that AFC real quick.
AFC.
Bills.
I'm
gonna take Bills.
It's gonna get scary over there. I got Bills.
I think A-Rod is banged up a little bit.
Yeah.
That game might be bad.
Chargers, Indy. Chargers look terrible.
Bro, Indy's the fraud, bro. Y'all talking about frauds. Indy might be the fraud.
Even with them being frauds, I still think they can beat the Chargers, though. This is the Chargers.
Bro, it's damn
banged up, though.
Yeah, you sleep on the Chargers. They banged up right now, but I think they're gonna be right before.
You're been saying that O-line is like terrible.
Joe out for the season, so he ain't coming back.
Yeah, what about Rashawn Slater?
I don't know. I think he ain't supposed to come back. I'm not 100% that.
They might, I ain't gonna lie, when healthy, they might have the best tackle pair in the league.
If they're healthy and the Chargers are a team, like, when they have good games, they look like they could play with anybody.
Facts.
Yeah, Rashawn Slater out for the season too, so let's take two tackles out. I'm gonna take Indy.
Yeah,
I'm gonna take New England. I'm gonna take New England.
Yeah.
Well, I like that New England. That'd be a great. I don't know if I want to pick. That was a game I just want to watch.
I would take New England. Drake May is another dude I just think got it in the playoffs, bro.
I can see that.
I know Drake May is a playoff performer. It's just,
you know what it's setting up to be? I feel like the AFC conference matchup between Drake May and Josh Allen and New England. And the finals or the AFC finals.
game.
It's not.
And
And it's not trying to be like if he wins it, Drake May, niggas are gonna start putting him over Josh, man. Like, it's gonna be some combos with that.
The only thing about New England that
I'm
makes me
seeing it wrong.
This nigga Marlon know what he doing, bro.
only thing that makes me hesitant about New England, they ain't got that like Iggs is nice, he is 31. They ain't got like that dominant receiver one, like a Nico Collins or an AJ. And they ain't really.
I still think you do, man.
I think you do, bro.
Look,
I
hey,
think,
Lance.
I think a number one receiver is needed. I think if you're either a number one tight end or a number one wideout, I still think it's needed.
Lance is
Because
described,
like your running back ain't gonna be enough.
but Lance is just describe what the Bills are, bro.
Yeah, but the only counter I have to that is
They got James Cook though.
Can Drake make get it done in the playoffs with no superstar? Like
Like Josh Allen
Patriots
don't
don't
have
have
James Cook.
like the Patriots don't have a single like superstar on offense.
But y'all
And
saying
then
Diggs not a
Diggs gonna come
superstar
back.
because he old?
He said what?
Who?
Diggs.
Diggs is not a superstar anymore.
It's
And that's not,
He ain't no superstar no more.
I'm talking about like if you just look at this list. If you look at this list, you go from left to right. Even if you go to the NFC, you got
Everybody
Jackson
got a top
Smith
dog.
Jigma, you got
And
AJ
you got
Brown,
Ibuka,
you got
Mike
Ibuka,
Evans, and then like
Roma Doomsday, like all these dudes I'm probably taking
you got
over
Puka.
Diggs in real life. Puka.
And at the same
You
time,
could take them over Diggs, but they're not superstars. I don't know.
I agree. You want to think about it because you have an average receiving room, and then running game is in that. Like Travion Henderson has had good games, but he's not solidified.
We don't know how
You don't really have really none. Unless Drake May is just dotting up the defense, you don't really have none crazy.
He might be solidified.
And Josh ain't got a number one receiver, but when Kincaid is healthy, he's damn near
He
top
dropped
I
six,
forgot about
top
Kincaid.
5, top 6
Kincaid,
tight end in the league.
He been out all season?
Y'all taking the Bills over the Patriots or Chuck?
Yeah.
I'm gonna have
I gotta
to.
see this last regular season game they got. I don't know. They got one more regular season game.
If the bowl is Philly versus the Bills, that would be a great bowl. I ain't gonna lie. That would be a great bowl.
That's a get it out the mud bowl.
I might take the Bills now.
I would too.
Take the Bills, I think it might be the Bills here. I really
Niggas just don't want the Eagles and Jalen Hurts to get another one. That's all it is.
I can't see two in a row.
That might hurt the hood. I ain't gonna lie.
You know how crazy. Hey, really think about how crazy the Eagles roster is. Niggas got Jalen Carter. They just picked up Jordan.
Deal with that. How do you let him do it?
Well, I can't.
I have two elite receivers and Saquon.
I can't let this slip though. I can't let this slip, bro. Marlon low-key just said Drake May over Josh Allen.
I was saying that's the conversation that's gonna be had.
You did just think that already.
I can see it, bro. I can see it. I can see people starting.
Off 1 year?
You got to chill.
It's recency bias, bro.
Off 1
You gotta chill.
Like, come on, man.
They're gonna win the division. And Drake May might win MVP this year. So say they win the division, Drake May gets MVP and he beats Josh Allen.
Y'all did the same thing with Jaden McDaniels and CJ Stroud. Just chill, bro. Just let dudes hoop, bro. Just let them hoop for a few more years.
Marlon be trying to sneak that shit in.
Just chill, bro.
I see the vision. I see the vision.
I'm trying to forecast a little bit.
Post at J5 top 3 after one fluky year.
Lucky me doesn't start next topic, but yeah, y'all think like